So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, France against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Let's put a stop to that. Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar. So who's he picking out? He's had a shot! Surely this time! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Pogba passes it through. He spotted the run and played in Griezmann! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
It just looked to me as if he got caught in two minds. I think an earlier decision may have brought a different outcome.
Here's the through ball. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Neymar. Wonderful quick feet.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Paulinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Griezmann. Paulinho sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo with a delicate ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Neymar. How about it? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Griezmann tried to play it through. Neymar. Oh, he's made his way through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Neymar going full tilt down the left. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Griezmann. Marcelo. So it is still 0-0. Paulinho pings it out wide. Spoon forward. Neymar. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Chip through. Dani Alves. Matuidi. João Miranda cuts it out. Marcelo. Griezmann plays a clever pass. Thiago Silva, still waiting for the first goal. Casemiro, now the pass. He's played him through.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's Marcelo. Marcelo looking for options. In with a header! Pogba, looks like a good ball through. Casemiro. Paulinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi. Now it's Neymar. And it's Firmino. Willian. It's Willian!
Well, let me assure you
He's
that scoring
scored!
just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Brazil. The first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
France have been hit by a sucker punch. They didn't see it coming, but they've been much more alert to that possibility ever since. They know what's needed. There's no room for error now, Peter.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Marcelo does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo. Pumps it upfield. Matuidi. Looks to slip it through. Jean Miranda. Marcelo. Pogba with the ball through. And now they can launch a counter. It's a loose ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Daniel Alves. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Thiago Silva. Brazil are still that goal to the good. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Neymar. Paulinho looking to get on the end of this. Paulinho. Pogba with the ball through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Thiago Silva was not to be moved. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Neymar. Pogba passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it! Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Shot at goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Paulinho. Jean Miranda. Paulinho. 75 minutes played. Brazil scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. Now it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Well, flags up, he must have been offside.
Well, if he carries on doing that, they're going to nickname him Velcro.
Daniel Alves. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Griezmann. Paulinho. Thiago Silva. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Brazil just have to run down the clock. Paulinho. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Neymar has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through, and that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Let's turn it to dust. I don't own the past, every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time, I was wasting. Me and you, me and you. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. So where do you go Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million times with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy.
The teams then, Brazil against France. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looks like a good ball through, and he's onside. Where to from here? He's had a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Plays a clever pass. Griezmann. Koscielny gets it back. And it's Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get... Speculative strike. Casemiro. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Pogba needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. Willian. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And it's Griezmann. Lacazette with the ball through. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Has a hit! Pogba. Dinks one in. Ball in, just miscalculated. Philippe Coutinho. So Third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Paulinho. And it's Griezmann. Belts one! Casemiro. Coutinho tries a through ball. Willian looking to get on the end of this. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Koscielny. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's broken. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Great challenge. Now it's Griezmann. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pogba. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. Conte. Koscielny. Conte. And it's Varane. Real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So we reach the halfway point.
France ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Goes wide. Payet delivers. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Felipe. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Paulinho. Thiago Silva. Felipe. Paulinho. Now it's Neymar. Ball's gone out of play. Felipe spreads it wide. Payet. Pogba. Griezmann.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
They've played it short. And it's Griezmann. Conte, he'll have a dip! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Brings it forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Griezmann. And that has put paid to that. And it's Lacazette. Pogba going for goal! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Philippe Coutinho is fouled. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Brazil with the chance now to pull one back. Always going over the top. Griezmann. Lacazette, chipped through, that's a brilliant interception. Gets up to head it! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Griezmann. Payet looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending crowd appreciates good football all round there. Nicely controlled. It's Griezmann! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Griezmann! In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. They get a throw in. Kurzawa battles to win it back. Thiago Silva. Paulinho. Neymar. Felipe. Paulinho passes it through. Time to deliver. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. It's Griezmann! Keeper always had the measure of that. Casemiro boots it to safety. Out towards the flank. Griezmann. How about it? And it's been taken short. He'll try from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Marquinhos knocks it away. And it's Kanté. Griezmann! And that will be the final act. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you. Together, yeah. Together.
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have France against France. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Shots on, Pogba! Oh, that is very close. Conte. Now it's Lacazette. Griezmann. It's broken loose. Lacazette. And here's the chance to counter. Spoon forward. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Koscielny. Griezmann. Now it's Pogba.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Conte. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He'll try from distance. Good stop. That wasn't easy. Griezmann. Payet. Looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Lacazette. Kurzawa. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Nil-nil still, chances at a premium. Some front foot football needed. Griezmann. It's come loose. Pogba. Pogba looks to slip it through. Chance! Goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Lacazette. Conte. Kurzawa. Cuts it out. Conte. Griezmann. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette passes it through. And the finish! It's bounced out! Griezmann. Lacazette. Conte. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Pogba gets it back. Conte. Griezmann. Matuidi. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And it's Lacazette. Griezmann. Shoots! Goal! France! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Griezmann. Lacazette. Conte. And it's Lacazette. Griezmann. Griezmann. Koscielny battles to win it back. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Koscielny. Pumps it upfield. And the first half is done.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. France carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Matuidi. Griezmann. Pogba. Can he? It's Griezmann! This could fall anywhere. A chance to play it in. Griezmann.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Lacazette. Well won, that's good play. Koscielny. Griezmann. Varane. Lacazette, already of course on the score sheet. Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Koscielny. Conte. Koscielny. France get it back again. And it's Griezmann. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Griezmann. Conte. Oh, he's through. And he's there to cut it out. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lacazette. Conte. He's picked him out. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. That's Lacazette. Conte. Griezmann coaxed out to the wing. It's a throw. Here comes another cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Conte. Tries a through ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. France scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Kurzawa. Lacazette. Griezmann. Gives chase. Can he deliver? Oh, has a pop! Fantastic from Lacazette! France are back on level terms.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Conte. Lacazette.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Kurzawa. Who's going to make this theirs? Conte, deftly done. Lacazette hits one! Titi. Griezmann. Conte. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.